Hello again, Void. I will return to your regularly scheduled programming in a second. What the fluff is my computer problem? Since we briefly saw it reach 100. You're not even doing anything GPU-wise! What are you doing? Ah! Anyways, we'll return to your regularly scheduled programming and I can redo my intro again. The thing is, I've already done my intro once before, but then my computer crashed, so it was just easier to load it. I'm going to still keep the previous one in as a bonus clip. But, yeah. Welcome back to Superstar Saga. Last time, we collected a bunch of beans. This is the Chocochino is the one we already made last time. So yeah. Last time we farmed a bunch of beans. Not enough woo beans, but definitely enough E-beams. Or T-beans. Teehee. One teehee blend. Yeah, teehee blend. Ah, messy! Yet another fragrant, rich aroma. Ah, Professor Elvingard. We just added this new drink to our menu. But great timing on your part. It's not timing that brought me in. Yeah, no, sir. The scent of this new drink drew me in. Yep. From over the hills and across the sea, I came walking. Wow, that's some nose you got. Now, might I have a quick sample of this new drink? How does it taste? Delicious! This may be the next big drink. You brew well. Thanks for the sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Made aid you. This originally was supposed to have a Star Fox character, as the bonus ring is based on the gold rings from the Star Fox series. That increases your health, if you collect 3 of them. All of a sudden I might have a bad tummy ache. Perhaps this drink I just drank is the cause of this ache. But that proves that roses have its thorns. Maybe you just drank too much. Where's the restroom? Boss, you never built any toilets in this place. Is that a Poltergeist 3000, Luigi? Are you planning on being the janitor around here? I'll see you in a second. Actually, I'll probably just restart my computer right now. Yes, V2 Studio, if you couldn't tell, has died. I'll be right back. I have to do some editing anyways. Hello again, Void. What the actual flying fuck is my computer's problem? Okay, I know what my computer's problem is. This is the computer's problem, and also this. But, like, Arceus Almighty, why is my computer doing this? Anyways, we soon return back to your regularly scheduled programming. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming. We return from our commercial break of me complaining about why my computer is like this. Anyways, we do want to continue to see what else we can make. I know we still can't make Huru Blend. We can't make Choco Blend. Cappuccino. No. Tea espresso? Barely. No, we're not gonna have like another episode of farming for Checo and yet tea espresso. Once again, I've come far because of the sense of the new kind of bean juice. Oh, hey boss. What's that weird vacuum? Ah, this is a new improved model of the Poltergeist 3000. It's the Super Poltergeist 3001! If I've just got to know, you just got to know the improvements I made. Now be written like this. It's incredibly speedy. With this, I cannot go anywhere I want with this. Now then, might I have a quick sampling of this new drink? My body and soul are melting into the syrupy sweetness. I better not drink more, or else I too might become a ghost. Thanks for sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. May it aid you. You got the Excite Spring! This is a reference to Excite Bike from the NES. You know, that one Mario Kart 8 stage. What shall I invent next? You want to continue the beast system? No. In terms of stat boost, Tea Espresso is a +6 to a random stat. That is insanely good. That's because you can save scum for that. Chuckchino we already seen, and Stash. If Stash, it's certainly something. Now time to go over the items we just got. Before I stop recording shortly to go look up where all the hidden blocks are. Yay. Excite Spring, holding down the buttons to float on defense. Misleading. What this actually does is, during jump counters only, jump phases only, I could just say, holding A will make you stay in the air for longer. Bonus ring! Don't lose any HP and battle for an XP bonus. This is utterly busted. Like, beyond busted. Double XP is nothing to scoff at. If you can manage to get this off during a boss fight, oh boy will you level up quickly. I'm gonna quit the Excite Spring to Luigi because of course I am. For right now. Why don't I make some better? Yeah. So I have like my starter equipment. Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna look up the location of the hidden blocks. Alright, I have the Mario Lucky pulled up on my phone. Unfortunately, it's pulled up on my phone, so it's not good. Well, at least it's not gonna crash my computer. At the very least. Tutorial books. Yeah, the tutorial blocks. Not where the hidden blocks are. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Mushroom. Contact. These are missable permanently. Well, now that I'm looking up, I'm gonna have to run around looking for those now. I'll be right back. Alright, this might actually be an okay time to showcase Excite Spring. Maybe. That's what Excite Spring does. It just keeps you you can just keep airborne for a little bit longer. It's not super helpful. It certainly is a thing that exists. But it is something. Also, yes, we missed a beam here. In this very cave, in fact. I think it's this cave. Ah, no, that's later in the game. It's behind the Dark Turtle. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Yeah, actually, this is probably one of the better times to talk about a random topic. I know. Wasting time! Welcome to Bad Idea Theater. I hope you enjoy your stay, but like... This is one of the topics, you know, recently, that has been recently added to the topics to talk about list, is damage over time mechanics. And how they usually either tend to be extremely powerful, or why would you even bother? Or not... Okay, not that. Mediocre at worst, and godlike at best. Usually the godlike ones are the ones that do a percentage of max HP per turn. Think Poison from, well, Fear and Hunger and also Pokemon. Versus the mediocre ones tend to be the low, fixed damage. Yeah, low fixed damage poison. Fixed damage poison. Usually low. There's times where it's actually can keep up with sort of base damage pretty well. Like at Train 5, for example. So it doesn't take that long. Yeah, look at Train 5, for example. Is one of the ones where poison's actually pretty good. Also because your healer gets poison. And you can apply it. And like, what else are you gonna do with them when you're not healing? You don't have to heal all the time, just most of the time. And yeah, we already checked this 2 episodes ago. And yeah, there is quests here. Spin. Beans, like mole beans. The bean stones. Oh boy, the bean stones. And the whereabouts of them, the here for treasures. Just have to stumble across this standing. Realize the bean stones are indeed buried beneath this very town. The desire so greatly to dig this town to its foundations deeper, however. It's just happy with me finding you two are digging affection. Indeed, perhaps I'll reward you. Can you find of the soybean civilization for themselves? Fascinating. You are a bold specimen. There are actually 10 bees settling underneath. Yes. If you cover all 10, perhaps I may reward you. By the by, my theory suggests that 8 soybeans were perhaps rather on the short side. Perhaps the information provides some clues to your search as a hint to telling you about Tiny Mario's hidden ability to find buried treasure. Give me 30 seconds. I now look up the location of the beanstones. Thankfully, they're all located on this one screen.
Okie dokie. Let's go. Okie dokie. Let's go. Okie dokie.
Dang. One. Not all located on this one screen. 5 of them are. So yeah, anyways, back to like talking about poison. It's used, and this also applies to like healing over time effects. It's either insanely busted or just kind of meh. It's rarely, yeah, it's either insanely busted or just insanely meh. But usually you tend to get like HP regeneration as like an accessory, so that kind of makes up for the meh factors that generally, unless there's like some other stuff that is just you're giving up for it, that are just significantly better. You're not losing much by having healing over time equipment equipped. Damage over time equipment, however, is almost never a thing. And that kind of leads to the problem of them being kind of like the most common damage over time tends to be poison. Yeah. It's generally it's okay, here's why I say it's never bad. It's never actively detrimental to have damage over time. Like what now? Damage over time / healing over time stuff in an RPG. Stock Garden specifically. Why is it never really a bad thing to have? If you can actually consistently inflict it, which is almost never. Why is it not bad? It's because in RPG, you need to deal damage to win. If you're not dealing damage, you're not progressing the fight, so you can't win unless you deal damage. And dealing passive damage is really good and can potentially make what you do more damage than what you could otherwise do. The problem is, and this is kind of a big problem, okay, one, inconsistency of inflicting it. You're still losing turn economy by doing it, and unless it can equal eventually equals the amount of damage that you lose for not just attacking that turn. If you can even inflict it that turn, kind of loses in the long run. Different house. Do-do-do. Going the long way around. Yeah, you're kind of losing in the long run. It's abandoning. I'm gonna ask rewatch. So yeah, you're losing in the long run. Blah blah blah. I'll just have to continue talking about this once I get back and able to record again. I'll be right back. It'll be longer for you, because I'm gonna... For me, I mean, because I'm gonna be downstairs the entire time and can't record, because I have to look after dogs. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna add these eventually anyways. Several hours later. Yeah, she's probably was like 2 hours, but yeah, semantics. We're back. Right. I should have probably rewatched the end of what I recorded last time to know what the fluff I was talking about. But I didn't, because I thought I would remember, and I didn't. I don't actually remember now that I hit the record button. Aside from having to do even more editing due to Jank Drive being jank. But the jank drive, the external jank drive being jank, nah, that would never happen. Last in Sky, child, light. I will return to that game at some point. It's just gonna be a while. Yeah, anyways, aside from the jank drive being jank, I figured out what I was talking about, so yeah. When it comes to, like, damage over the time that you don't get returns on for, like, over the course of the life of the poison. Because another way poisoning can be bad is if you're... is it just wearing out. Because... especially if it's low damage ones. But there is ones that, like, can wear out that aren't bad. And also the same goes for... yeah, the same also rules applies to healing. Generally, the question when it comes to that stuff is, are you getting more than what you are losing? And most of the time, that answer is no, because a lot of time developers think, passive damage / healing is more than enough. Like, it's usually still broken. I'd say sung the praises of passive healing. I've also realized that, sure, you might have infinite health, but if you're taking 90% of your HP, one doesn't matter. So we're missing one beamstone. Fred Beamstones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have all 10. Well, never mind then. Fine, this makes my life easier. Oh, you found all 10 of the soybean sparkling beanstones! Fred Beanstone? With this evidence, I can at last announce my hypothesis. Perhaps I should reward you for your endeavor. I believe that you will accept this reward. I promise you. We got the Bros Rock! What does ye do? High boost in power and Bros attacks. Oh yeah, that is... That is a lot. Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. Last time, we did some bean farming. While we still don't have anywhere near the required amount of woo beans to do much, we can do some more brewing. Like Teehee Blend. One Teehee Blend, ready to go. Yeah, Teehee Blend. Oh, let's see. Yet enough fragrant rich aroma. Oh, Professor Gad. Professor Elvin Gad. Well, this is a little bit... Okay, Admiral. Whatever you say. I'm gonna have to restart my computer again. Oh, great. Here's some of the level ups I have gotten. Past later in the video, me will explain it better right now to you guys in a bit. I'm not starting recording. And I'm going to have to add this to the next. And any more level ups in this course to the start of the next video. Or if my computer crashes in the middle of editing this video, I'll edit to the end of that. Also, after saying, here's all the level ups I've gained after, as opposed to the grinding, which I don't expect to get very many. So, yeah, let's see what that power gives us. 1. Fitting. Okay, I'll see if this fit. Maybe. Stash. Not bad.